Hi guys, West Country Explorer here, and today I'm going to be doing another video local to me. I'm going to be going around Enmore Green. It's a little village at the bottom of the hill next to Shaftesbury. Some people might think of it as part and parcel of Shaftesbury, but I would say it's a little village in its own right. So anyway guys, I'm going to show you around. Hope you enjoy. Right, I'm at the top of Tor Hill, and this is all part of Shaftesbury here, sort of one of the roads of Shaftesbury. I'm, as I said, Tor Hill, by the side of the ship inn. I have heard that's a good place. I haven't been in there yet. Gonna try it one day. Quite a few places in Shaftesbury Amy and I haven't been to eat, but we want to try. But like I said, I'm at the top of Tor Hill, and Enmore Green's down the bottom. So the reason I've started at the top of the hill is I just fancied doing a bit of recording on this hill, kind of show off a little bit the steepness of some of the hills around here. I mean, Shaftesbury is the highest town in Dorset, and it's yeah, it's earned its name. It's earned its reputation. If you lot don't know what Shaftesbury's famous for, right, the Hovis ad. Yeah, I know, I've mentioned it a few times in my other videos, and I've done a few videos on the hill myself, so a lot of you, my regular viewers, will know it. But if you've never seen the Hovis ad, go and watch it. The hill in the Hovis ad, that hill's in Shaftesbury, so I'll give you an idea of the steepness of the hills. Alright, so we're coming down there, so almost into Enmore Green. Like I said, just gives you a bit of an idea of the steepness of some of the hills around here. I've just come down the hill into the village, and here we've got a little bit of a small village green, I suppose you could call it. Right, now over there's number 2 water pump cottage, which makes me wonder if there might have been a water pump somewhere around here on this green in previous times, back in the past. Obviously there is some relatively new housing estates here, so relatively new looking houses, but you've also got some old properties here still, some nice thatched properties. There's not much here to the village. Mainly just houses nowadays, really. I suppose he doesn't really need any shops of his own as such, because he's right next to Shaftesbury. Oh, Sally King Lane there. Oh, typical car coming. Don't know how far it's going to come down. Oh no, we're all right. He's not coming as far as where I am. That's intriguing. Why is there a lane named Sally King Lane? Who was Sally King, and what did she do to deserve having a lane named after her? That's something I'm going to look into, because I did do a Google search on Enmore Green, see if I could see what information I could find, and hardly any information online that I could find. So I think it's going to be a case of pop down the library, see if I can find any books. like history books on the local history section. That's the main road just down there, the A30. So if you go up that way to the right, it takes you through Shaftesbury and goes on towards Salisbury area. Leftwards goes to like through Sherborne, Yeovil, onto Crewkerne. Don't know where it goes beyond Crewkerne, the A30. Not sure offhand. I think it goes on to Chard. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the A30. Now this lane is Well Lane, if I remember rightly. So I guess there would have been some wells around it. Again, some nice looking little properties around here. Oh, hello. Oh. That's pretty cute. Got a lamp here. That's a memorial to the people who lost their lives in the World Wars. So I'm going to bring you up here a bit because oh, look at that produce for sale. Because what it is up here. Oh, look at that car coming out to spoil the recording. They're probably thinking, what's he doing with a camera around? But anyway, yeah, up here, as I was saying, there was a village pub up here. Been closed for a long time now. I'm not sure what's going to, well, I'll say long time, a few years. Not sure what's happening with it. Fountain Inn. Yeah, so there you go. Like I said, it's one of those village pubs just couldn't make enough money to keep going, and looking at it, it's been closed for a little while now. Right, here's the other end of Sally King's Lane, so I'm going to walk down it. Because yeah, it just seems interesting. Like I said, I'm intrigued to know why it's called Sally King's Lane. So I'm definitely going to have to try and find out. If there's any local people, local historians watching this video, and you know the reasoning behind the naming of this lane, if you know why it's called Sally King Lane, let me know in the comments. Right, here we are at the other end, back to yeah. Right then. So there you go, that was Sally King's Lane. And here we are with one of the newer estates in the village, Castle Hill Close. It's just up there. That's Castle Hill in Shaftesbury. We've got an old what used to be a Methodist church. It's now a private residence. Here we are, Donkeyfield Community Orchard. Morning. They've got quite a few different trees here in this orchard. Quite a lot of different apple trees and all the rest. Eating apples, cooking apples, even cider apples. Even got a medlar tree and a quince tree. This is a community orchard, so people are allowed to come and help themselves. This is just a nice place to come and chill out. It's nice and quiet and relaxing and peaceful. Oh, can hear a plane up there. Probably come from Compton Harbour's airfield, I'm guessing. Oh, bit of news, yeah. Guy Ritchie. He who was at one point with Madonna. He lives in the local area and he just recently bought Compton Harbour's airfield. He's also got his own brewery. The Ritchie beers. I've had one of his ales. Quite nice. So there you go, bit of local news, celebrity gossip. Right, so that was a little stroll through part of the community orchard. Now this little road here is called the Butts, and I think it's got its name from the fact that I think it was around this general area in the past. Like people used to do archery practice. So I can't remember the connection between archery practice and the name Butts. I have heard the connection has been explained to me in the past, but I can't offhand remember. That bit of information is tucked away somewhere securely at the very back of my mind. We're going to come along here and into the back entrance of the churchyard. There we go. Oop. Here we are at St John's Church, Enmore Green. Oh, I have done a video on the church in the past. along with the other Anglican churches in and around the Shaftesbury area. What's that there? Quite an interesting little thing. Look like there's a few more bits and pieces up here. Quite a big churchyard really, when you start looking around it. There you go guys, that was just a short little stroll around Enmore Green. So not too bad a place really. It's the kind of place I rarely come to, mainly because I've got no reason to come here, so the only time I ever come here is if I'm travelling through the area, like from one place to another. So yeah, but it's quite nice to come here and stop and have a little look around and all the rest. So I've just gone past the donkey field again. I'll tell you one thing, if I ever get into like doing a lot of cooking with apples, I know where to go to get free cooking apples. That community orchard I said, free to up yourself, so yeah. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed watching, and I said feel free to comment and all the rest. And if you know any history about this little village, feel free to let me know, because I'm going to get down to Shaftesbury Library and see what I can find out, see if I can find any history books on the village, see what I can find out. But if you know anything, feel free to let me know. And in the meantime, oh god man, I'm out of breath a bit walking up this hill. And anyway, yeah, in the meantime guys, like I said, thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next video, which should hopefully be soon. And in the meantime, the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.